The SAT loves to give you these like confusing stories, but as always, the story is completely irrelevant. This has nothing to do with whatever they're measuring. Something about medicines and surface area. I don't really know. Couldn't care less. Because the instructions in number 19 are very clear. Based on currents formula, so that's this one, what is W in terms of A? This is not a story question, this is an algebra question. We just need to rearrange this formula to solve for W. And look, the answer choices make that very, very clear. We need to get W equals. So all you need to really do here, I think the algebra is definitely the fastest way, so let's do it. Show your work, okay? So first and foremost, I'm going to take that equation and just bring it down here. Let's not do any steps in our heads. So bring it down when you got some space. Now we want to get W by itself. So the first thing we should do is get rid of the division that's annoying us with this fraction. So if we multiply both sides by 30, we get rid of the division, and now we have 30A is equal to 4 plus W. And then let's just do the last step, which is to subtract the 4 from both sides. That cancels it out and gives us 30A minus 4 is equal to W. Is that an answer? Yes. That's it. That's the whole thing. So, yeah, in my opinion, there's no real excuse for getting this wrong. The story is irrelevant. It's really just about the algebra. And if we just take our time and do each step on the page instead of in our head, it should be very easy to show that. If you're uncertain with the algebra, we do have another way we can do this. We can do some arithmetizing. I don't think it's very efficient here. But we could do it, right? Because this is an equation where if we pick a value for W, we should get a value for A. And so if you're going to arithmetize here, you should be clever about it. I would pick something like, how about 26 for W? Seems random, right? But what happens if I pick 26? Well then, in that case, I'm doing 4 plus 26 over 30. 4 plus 26 is 30. So 30 over 30 is 1. So when W is 26, A is 1, which makes it kind of easy to plug in. So now I go into here and I'm plugging in A for 1 for A, and I'm seeing what gives me 26. Well, choice A would be 30 times 1 is 30 minus 4, that's 26, check. B would be 30 plus 4, that's 34, no. C would be 30 times 1 minus 4, so that's 30 times negative 3, nope. And this would be 30 times 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 times 30 is 150. Also wrong. And so there you go. I think that that's kind of a waste of time here, but it's just a way to reassure you that, the reason these strategies exist and the reason they're very helpful is they can help us get points that we might not get otherwise. So if this kind of algebra right here is something that you don't trust yourself to do, then you'd better do this. I'd rather you take a few extra seconds and do it that way and lock in those points. You have to guarantee points on this kind of easy stuff so that way you have the best score possible. And, this is not a case where it's okay to make a careless mistake. This is not that kind of question. So do whatever you need to do to get the points. I think showing your work in both cases is the safest way to do it. So always write on the page. Show your work.